Alright, so we're back with the Newcastle Career Mode. In this episode, we're going to start the Europa League group stage, along with more Premier League action as well. But before we get started, we have a very interesting transfer offer we just received. So, Lille have offered Timothy Weah plus 1.6 million for Emil Kraft, player that we're trying to sell. And I think we just have to take this offer. Some of you guys suggested that we sign Tim Weah. We signed him in our Dortmund series, but he didn't get that much of a chance to play, so maybe he'll get a chance in this series. So in January, he will join up. We're gonna have a lot of strikers, but maybe we can make him a left winger or a cam, maybe. Or we sell Josh King and Timothy Weah takes his spot. But we are gonna do the deal, and Timothy Weah should join us up in January. So now we just wait for Lille to come to a contract agreement with Kraft, and that will be a done deal. All right, so a contract was agreed on. So Timothy Weah will be joining us in January. So we'll see if we can move him out wide or we sell Joshua King. And then Jamal Lewis apparently is going to be transferred. I'm pretty sure this is like the first time I'm hearing that Jamal Lewis wants a new contract and we can't even delegate a renewal for him. This happened before. I'm not sure what happened, but we're going to try to hold on to him if we can. He still has a 3-year contract. But I mean, if the game decides to sell him, I guess we're going to be out short on a left back. Also, you guys keep saying to check the free agents. I did at the start of the season. That's where we found Close, this guy, Harry Close. He looks like a decent prospect. So I looked again. There's not many big name players. I found just 2 more maybe young prospects, a right back and a goalkeeper, 2.5 and 3.3 million. The only good player or only like actual player I found was Kieran Gibbs, and we don't need Kieran Gibbs. So we'll see what these 2 guys' ratings are after they get scouted, and we can maybe offer them a contract. So first game of this episode is going to be Sheffield United away from home. We're giving our new signing Nyanzu a chance to start in this game alongside Lascelles. So we'll see how he does in his debut and see how we do in the first game of this episode. All right, so after that last win against Arsenal, we are sitting in 3rd in the Premier League right now. So we've had a very good start to the season despite drawing a few too many games. Also, Callum Wilson is the top scorer currently, so we'll see if he can continue that in this game. Brandon Williams up to the top scorer, Callum Wilson, into Ryan Fraser. Try and flip that up to Wilson. That almost works. All right, Basuma, Callum Wilson. This Callum Wilson-Fraser combo has been working to start this season. St. Maximin, gonna try to hold this up a little bit. Might try and find a shot. Okay, their defense just parted, and we put that in like it's nothing. I was looking for some room to get a long shot in, but their defense just parted away from St. Maximin. All right, I gotta see this again. What happened? We made their center backs confused, I guess, who to mark him, and he puts it in. All right, that is very fortunate, but it's a good start to this game. 11 minutes in, we are 1-0 up. If I remember correctly, I think we lost here at Sheffield. I think we went up early, and then we conceded 2 goals last season, so I'm gonna try to not make the same mistake this time. We're gonna try to get this win now that we have this lead. Callum Wilson to Basuma, back to Callum Wilson. Fraser into St. Maximin. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I was looking for the pass. St. Maximin once again takes it himself. That was beautiful dribbling. The player that I'm looking to score more with this season already has 2 in this game. That is beautiful. We've trained up his finishing and it feels like it is showing. 2-0, 22nd minute. This is a great start. Right, we'll get that to Lamptey. I forgot that he's starting. I'm going to try to give him more game time. He's going to get a through ball to Ryan Fraser. This should be 3-0, and 30 minutes in, it is 3-0 to Newcastle. All right, we have had a flying start to this game. If this continues, we might not even play the second half. Also, nice to see Lamptey get an assist as well. 30 minutes in, 3-0. That is a good through ball, and he finishes it. Oh, that's not the kind of goal that I want to concede at all. I did not think he would actually reach this. It's a through ball. Lascelles is just late on it, and Mousse is not. 3-1. They get one back. This is a reoccurring theme. We're scoring a lot of goals, but we're also conceding ones that feel like we should not be. So we need to tighten up on that aspect of the game, but going forward, we are doing pretty good. That is into Fraser, Hayden, to Dennis Mann. Can you get on the action? Same spot as St. Maximin. Callum Wilson brings it down and can't get a shot away. Maybe Hayden can into Basuma. No, he cannot. Fraser, play that to Williams. That ball from Williams is so good. St. Maximin on the hat trick, and he finishes it. That ball from Brandon Williams was so good. That ball is just, oh, that's so beautiful. St. Maximin with the finish, the hat trick. This is a pretty good lead we're taking into halftime. I might just jump to result. All right, that is halftime. I think we're just going to jump to result. 4-1. I don't see us losing this lead. I don't think I've ever seen a jump to result that lost this big a lead. So we're just gonna put Mangala on for Bissouma. Let's do Jolington for Wilson, and then we will jump to result. All right, so the game ends 4-1. Nothing happened in the second half. That is a good win though. Good win away from home. All right, so we got some scouting reports back for those free agents, so we can take a look at them, see if they're good enough to offer a contract to. So 69 rated and 68 rated. You know, they're not bad, either of them, and they'd be pretty cheap to sign up. So I think we're gonna sign up both of them. All right, so we are going to just delegate this, offer exactly what the assistant manager says to. They look like two pretty decent prospects. But now it is time for us to start the Europa League. First game against Antwerp, and also Jolington is the top scorer of the Europa League. That means we have to start him in this game. All right, so pretty rotated team: Nelson, Jolington, Madueke, Willock, Longstaff, Adams, Lewis, Salizu, Lascelles, Manquillo, and then Woodman in goal. We'll see if we can get off to a good start in the Europa League group stage. All right, there he is. There's the top scorer of the Europa League, Jolington. We'll see if he can score more in this game. See if we can get a win in our first group stage game. Right, Longstaff gets that to Willock. He is starting in place of Fraser this game. Hasn't got much game time. We'll see if we can give him some game time, especially if he scores this. No, he puts it wide. That was a very, very good chance. All right, Longstaff can play that to Reece Nelson. Jolington is making a beautiful run. We are going to sweat that to Madueke, and the defender recovered. And that's a goal kick too. All right, that is pretty much a wasted chance by me. We should have scored that. Salizu, great challenge back into Nelson. We'll see if we can recreate something here. Nelson up to Jolington. Give that to Willock. Back heel into Longstaff. Madueke, I see you. Madueke, oh, I pressed shoot and it took so long to shoot. Very, very open game, at least on our attacking side. Jolington to Reece Nelson. Madueke, that goes out to Longstaff. Get it right back to him. Jolington gonna shoot this far out, forces a save out of the keeper. All right, let's swing that corner in. Jolington was in a decent spot for that. With all these chances, we have to convert eventually. Madueke, whenever he plays, he gets into very good spots or has a lot of space. That is into Jolington. Willock with the shot, saved by the keeper again. Gonna head that to Madueke. Madueke goes for the shot, and that is over the bar. All right, maybe we should just take this with Madueke himself. Nope. Jolington is in a good spot. And it cuts to the right, and Jolington, the top scorer of the Europa League, continues his scoring run in this competition. And finally, we score a goal in this game after that many chances. It is about time. All right, 44th minute, right before halftime, we take a 1-0 lead. All right, start of the second half. With that many chances we created in the first half, we have to score more in the second. There's no way we create all these chances and only get one. Manquillo plays that up to Nelson. That goes right back to the keeper. All right, Adams into Madueke. There's some room here. Madueke is so, like, whenever he has the ball, he just attacks. That is a good ball into Willock. Jolington, oh, Jolington just ran too close to the keeper. A little bit too much passing on these attacking chances, it feels like. I need to just get more shots away. Man, it feels like we should have 3 or 4 goals in this game. We only have 1. Adams into Longstaff. Nelson gonna go for a shot that is just blocked completely. Now there's some room to come forward. Jolington, Madueke in a good spot. Can we put this game to bed? And we hit the post, and it's off the keeper for a corner. All right, the younger Longstaff brother is on for the older one. Joshua King is on for Willock, and then Nyanzu is on for Lascelles. We are going to send this corner in. That was not bad. Out to Nelson. Gonna give this to Tyler Adams. Tyler Adams goes for a shot. That is nowhere near the goal. All right, but 7 minutes. 7 minutes holding on to a 1-0 lead when we really shouldn't have to. We should be more up in this game. That is a good through ball. That is a cross. Salizu gets it out, and we will take possession of this. I don't want to see any scripting from FIFA here. Madueke up to Jolington. Jolington does not have the most stamina. Try to take on a defender himself. All right, we should be able to just hold this until the ref blows the whistle. 2 minutes. Madueke gets that to Jolington. into Joshua King. Nelson trying to get it back to King, but that should be it. And it isn't. The ref blows the whistle. All right, that is a slim 1-0 win when it should have been a 3-4-0 win. So many chances, only one goal. But in the end, it's a clean sheet and a win. So cannot be too mad. All right, so next up is Wolves. They're sitting in 8th. We're sitting in 4th. If we win this, we would be tied in 2nd with Man United. So we have to just try and continue our great start to the Premier League. Callum Wilson, I'm guessing, no, he's not. He is 4th in scoring. Now Firmino, Pepe, and Supriya, I don't know how to pronounce that, have jumped above him. But Callum Wilson, still great start to the season. And we'll see if he can keep it up against Wolves. Saint-Maximin scored 4 in his last 3 games. He is in form. It is so good to see him scoring goals because he is our best player. So let's see what we can do against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Hayden, I need some support, something. Gonna get that back to Basuma, into Ryan Fraser. He's gonna go for a shot and Bali just blocks that while also clearing it. All right, Basuma up to Callum Wilson again. Gonna wait for Fraser. That almost works. That should have worked. Let's see if we can create another chance. That's not looking too bad. That is not looking too bad. That was meant for Wilson, not Basuma, even though Basuma was in a decent spot. All right, this is a decent breakaway, but Shar collects it. Aiden Fraser, do a little give and go. Give that to Callum Wilson. Gotta hold on to it a little bit. I need some support. Basuma, if you can get into a better spot. We're just gonna go to Saint-Maximin instead. Back to Wilson. Wilson, room for a shot. Can't get the shot away. I can never get shots away on the outside the box. They just always close me down. That is some good build-up straight at Dubravka, though. All right, this has been a pretty even first half. All right, come on. Hayden's driving forward. A rare chance for him to come forward into Basuma. We need to find that little bit of space. Fraser, he is taken out. That's not a foul? Okay, ref. I don't know what the ref is on, but that was a complete foul. But that is going to be the first half. All right, like I said, very tight first half. We'll see if that changes in the second. That is a good early ball into Jimenez. Potence. This is Tariq Lamptey defending. That is going to get to Dubravka. Okay, that was a very decent attack by Wolves. Thankfully, we do not concede from it. Right, ball into Fraser. I feel like we need, like, maybe a substitution to get us back on our feet. Our attack has not been that good in this game. That is a good ball into Potence, and he puts it in off the post. All right, they've been looking threatening this game, so it's not a surprise for them to score. Potence always scores against me. I need to sign him in a career mode because he always does so well against me. To get through a ball, I kind of got too aggressive, and then just in off the post. All right, I think we need to make a change. We're going to bring on... his stamina is not too great. We're still going to bring on Madueke for Dennis Mann. And then maybe Joelington if Callum Wilson does not score by like the 70th minute mark or 65 minute mark. Right, Fraser to Basuma. Come on, this goal is there for us if we can find it. Fraser, can you get around? I think it's Connor Cody. Does a little skill and just can't find any room. Wolves have played pretty good in this game compared to our opponents recently. All right, Joelington is on for Callum Wilson. Longstaff is on for Basuma. See if that can maybe help us search for an equalizer in this game. Now, can we bring this forward? Joelington, you are in some space. Can he get around this defender? Looks like he can. Gonna go for a shot, and Joelington scores the equalizer. What a comeback story. Joelington was not good enough last season. He was loaned out. He's come back and has made such an impact. This is beautiful. You can see how much his stats have progressed that he's able to do that. All right, so 83rd minute. That sub worked. It is 1-1. We could still maybe grab a winner in this game if we can get this ball. Joelington, gonna get that to Fraser. Time is running out. We have 2 minutes. Hayden, gonna try to play that to Madueke. That was not a good ball from Hayden. We need this ball right now if we want a chance. Traore gets that to Jimenez. It's going to go back to Neves. I think that is going to be it for this game. We're not going to get another chance. But will they get another chance? That is not what I want. Good steal by Brandon Williams. We are going to clear that, and the ref blows the whistle. All right, so, I mean, Wolves played pretty good, so I'm actually not too mad with the draw there. We could have easily lost that game, so a point is not the worst result. All right, so we signed up those 2 free agents. It is Koval, 1968 rated. We'll get him on a development plan. He becomes our 3rd best or 4th best keeper, still trying to sell Gillespie. And then the other guy was a right back, right? Yeah, Prevot. Don't know how to pronounce that, but he is showing great potential. He looks like the better of the 2. Got decent pace, decent technical stats. All right, Mansfield Town in the AFL Cup. We are the title holders of this competition. I don't think we lose this. I don't think. And it's going to be a 2-0 win. Callum Wilson and Reece Nelson scoring. All right, Norwich up next. We're going to sim this game as well, but this time with the first team. I'm thinking this should be a win as well, but honestly, I am not sure. And it's a 2-0 win, actually. Madueke off the bench, and then Shaw is scoring from center back. All right, so we got a loan offer and player injured. Dubravka is out for 3 months. Oh, that is a big blow. I can't remember the last time my keeper got injured. All right, so I guess Woodman will have to be our first choice keeper for now, because it's either him, Gillespie is 74, and then our two youngster keepers, which they are not ready. Man, that is a big blow. 3 months without one of our best rated players. So Woodman is gonna have to step up. Man, that is tough. That is a tough injury. So I think that means even if Dubravka comes back by January, I think in January we're gonna try and buy a new backup keeper. I'm thinking like a Dean Henderson, like a player that's around Dubravka's overall, so that we can have some competition for him. And in case he gets injured like this, we could have a decent backup like Dean Henderson. Maybe that will be the move for January, but for now it's Woodman in goal. All right, so rotated team in the Europa League. I'm still hoping we could pull out the win in this game. This is the second group stage game, and it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Not the worst, not the best. I think I am okay with that. All right, last game of this episode is going to be first place Man United at home. So we're down in 7th. If we win this game, we will end this episode sitting in 3rd. And they're actually in 3rd, but they have a game in hand. They're still unbeaten, so maybe we can give them their first loss of this season. Or they could give us our first loss of the Premier League season. So we'll see what we can do against Man United. All right, big game against a pretty good Man United team. Last season, they beat us here pretty easily, so we have progressed. Let's see if that carries over or translates into the game. All right, Basuma, get that to Callum Wilson, into Fraser. I thought about starting Joelinton this game, but I think Callum Wilson still has earned that spot. For now, at least. Joelinton, if he keeps playing that way, he might find himself being our starting striker. All right, I could just tell from their passing that they are playing at least decent in this game. You can just tell when the CPU is having that quick, snappy passing that something is up. But Fraser into Callum Wilson. That is... I tapped triangle, and that was nowhere near anyone. All right, St. Maximin into Wilson. Straight back to St. Maximin. Can we do this again? St. Maximin with the shot, and St. Maximin puts that into the top right-hand corner. It is so good to see him scoring goals. This is such a good take as well. I can definitely feel that his finishing has gone up. That inverted winger training has paid off. 5 goals for him in 17th minute. We are 1-0 up. That is a good start for us. Martial, oh, he just gets by Basuma. Thankfully, Lascelles is there to clean it up. That could have been very bad. St. Maximin, Fraser has some space down the middle and try and play that to Callum Wilson. Maguire puts in a very good challenge. Basuma, oh, St. Maximin is away again. His pace is just too much to handle. Do we go to Wilson? No, I think we literally do the same thing. Oh, that goes to Callum Wilson. How lucky is that? That is unbelievably lucky. But you give the ball to one of the top scorers in the Premier League in that spot, and he is not going to miss. This is so lucky. Maguire steals it and plays it straight into Callum Wilson's feet, and we have a 2-0 lead on Man United. That is a horrible mistake by Harry Maguire. Martial to McTominay. The way they're passing, they can still score goals. Sleed does not feel safe. All the cells can't put that challenge in. Hayden. That McTominay goes down, but the ref does not think that's a penalty. Now Lamptey can play that up to Fraser. Madueke. Oh, it's not a good pass. Hayden up to Fraser. Oh, they're trying to get back in this game, and they are leaving a lot of space. Can we aim for Callum Wilson? Might try and take our time with this. Madueke finds a little bit of space and just can't get it past the defender. Did not feel like passing at that time for some reason. All right, free kick to pretty much end the first half. That is lofted in. Shar gets that out. Can we head that to Wilson? Yes, we can. We lose it, and the ref blows the whistle. All right, 2-0 up. That was a pretty good first half. Let's try and keep it up in the second. Basuma up to Callum Wilson. Oh, look at all this room. Madueke, can you beat Alex Tellez? No, you can't. For some reason I thought he would. This ref is giving Man United all the calls. Martial in front of goal. He just dribbles all the way from the goal. It makes no sense. Van de Beek into Scott McTominay. Goes out to Rashford. Martial, can we please We please just win this ball back. McTominay, that is dangerous. Once again, he goes down. That will be a corner, I think, and he's off. Corner is swung in. That is very awkward. Off the post or crossbar, and we get it out. All right, this is a very good spell for Man United, but we're trying to hold up defensively. Good tackle by Hayden. Brandon Williams can't get it out. Another challenge in, and we finally win this ball back. Thank you. Now, St. Maximin. Okay. Callum Wilson, go to the right, go to the right, go to the right. Oh, he just doesn't go to the right. It makes no sense. St. Maximin into Callum Wilson, and he's onside actually, and that is 3-0. I thought Callum Wilson was offside. That ball was meant for Fraser actually, but it went to Callum Wilson, and probably the better choice in the end as he puts that away. See, that was meant for Fraser. Fraser was right there. I thought Callum Wilson was offside. That's why I didn't mean to play it to him, but we stay strong defensively, and then 64th minute, we take a 3-0 lead. That'll probably be all 3 points in this game, and this is a big statement win against Man United. So I am very, very happy with this. All right, Shaw to Brandon Williams. We still could score more in this game because they are just going to keep pushing numbers up. That is into Callum Wilson. St. Maximin. Should we just take this himself? I think we should, and he has the finishing to put it away. 4-0 against Man United. I remember them beating us here. They scored, I think they won 4-2. So we are getting our revenge this season. And once again, St. Maximin scoring. 4-0, 74th minute. This is turning into a very, very good win. Probably one of the best of this series so far. And I mean, we could still get more. Their defense is looking pretty tired now. Into Fraser, and that is 5-0. Yeah, they're just turning off. They are just turning off completely. Callum Wilson gets a little bit of room on Luke Shaw, I believe. Plays it into Fraser. Fraser is not going to miss from there. All right, final subs. Salisu is on for Shaw, Tyler Adams for Basuma, and then Dennis Mann for Madueke. 5-0. This is quite the statement win. And like, we still might get more. I might as well just try and score as many goals as possible. Fraser gonna play that to Callum Wilson. Oh, can't get this shot away. That should have been 6. Tried to shoot, just couldn't get it off. Oh, Bruno into Martial. Can we keep the clean sheet though? Can we keep the clean sheet? Can we keep the clean sheet? No, we can't. Skriniar scores of all people. There's center back. All right, they get one back. We lose a clean sheet, but still a very, very good performance. 5-1 is how this game is going to end. All right, and the ref blows the whistle. 5-1. Was not expecting that kind of win, but that is very, very welcome. All right, speaking of keepers, Gillespie has been sold to Bordeaux for 2.9 million. So yeah, hopefully that Dubravka injury doesn't hurt us too much. At least Woodman is up to a 76 now, so he's grown +1. That is a tough injury though. But still, we sit in 3rd 8 games through. So we have made such a good start. Still unbeaten, 5 wins and 3 draws. And then Europa League, we're sitting top of the group. We should make it out of this group pretty easily, so I'm not too worried about that. All right, so in the next episode, we have Arsenal, more Europa League action, and then more Premier League action. Preston are in the Premier League. I didn't see that before. I've not seen them in the Premier League for quite some time. But this was a pretty good episode other than the Dubravka injury. Some good wins, a lot of goals scored, so I'm happy about that. But like I said, hopefully that Dubravka injury does not come to hurt us. But that is it for this episode. So if you guys enjoyed this one, make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you all have a great day.